Oh, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Blue Truck Coffee Channel. We are going to be doing a review today of this little guy. I don't know if you can see it very well. It is the Coffee Rocket by GSI. So we're going to come on over to the stove now and check it out. Alright, so firstly, there's the box. It is the Coffee Rocket by GSI. Let's see what we get inside the box. Little instruction booklet there. And here we have the actual brewer. So you got two main bodies. Have this kind of clear plastic part, and then this little lower base. The lower base has these little legs that kind of pop open. I'm going to read the instructions really quick, and then so I can figure out how to use it. It kind of looks like a drip brewer, because there's a little metal basket in here. I don't know if you can see that. I'm actually going to adjust the lighting a little bit. Alright, hopefully that's a little bit better. There's like a little metal basket in here. So I'm assuming the coffee goes in there. And then this also has a little screen and a couple holes in the bottom. And you attach it to the body like that. So I'm assuming that you fill the base with coffee, the top with water, and then it acts kind of like a drip brewer. So it drips down onto the coffee grounds. But we're going to find out today. So I'm going to get some water going, and then we'll see how this thing goes. One other thing I just realized by messing with it is that the little basket actually does come out of the body. I guess that's helpful for cleaning. But yeah, so this is what the little basket looks like. It kind of looks like it's the size of a little coffee pod. Like I said, let's get some water going and see how this works out. Hopefully it's not as bad as our experience with the Microlite Java Press mug. Anyway, to the stove. Alright, while the water is heating up, I'm going to fill this with some coffee. I'm once again going to use the Mount Whitney coffee roasters. It's kind of my camping coffee now. The instructions said just 1 to 1.5 tablespoons, so I'm just going to kind of follow the instructions. I don't exactly have a measuring spoon, but this will do. I'm going to fill it a little bit more because I like a stronger cup of coffee usually. So right about there seems good. We still got some open space. Make sure that everybody wants to go down. We're going to grab our mug. And I guess now attach this to the top as best we can. And then open these little fins out to get it to rest on top of the mug. Yeah, that's what we're looking at. Alright, so now all we need is the water to boil up. So we'll just be waiting for that now. Alright, now that we have our water all hot, I guess we're gonna fill her on up now. And it looks like it is dripping. So it is definitely, it's doing the thing. I can't say that the little legs are very stable, but it is doing the thing so far. One thing I am seeing though is that it is kind of dripping out of the sides. So it's not making a mess, but it looks like it's kind of pouring out from every direction. We'll see what we get afterwards. Alright, so we have finished brewing. Now I want to look at what the coffee bed in there looks like now, after the brewing. It looks like the hot water made the basket kind of separate, like, because this again is supposed to just kind of go on with pressure, and it kind of released that pressure. Anyway, let's see what we got, if we can get it off without burning ourselves. Let me see if I can get some light in there. So, it's alright. It's a little mushy, but let's at least check out the coffee that we got. So, it made something that was coffee color. We're going to give it a taste now, see how it did overall. Alright, so now that our coffee's finished brewing out, let's see like the product we got. Okay, so I made my coffee with the same coffee that I used for this morning. I made it a different way, but this definitely tastes very watery. I guess one thing I could recommend to kind of remedy that is using a finer grind. I mean, it is technically like a drip brewer, and the coffee I used was kind of a general size grind for kind of drip and French press and stuff like that. But this still came out very watery. Another problem with the fact that it was like dripping outside of the thing, around the basket, just showed me that there was a lot of coffee that wasn't going, there was a lot of water that wasn't going through the coffee. So you lost a little bit of that extraction there. So it definitely came out under extracted, a little bitter on the back end. Definitely not the best cup of coffee I've had, but like I said, I think maybe using a slightly finer grind might help, or that might actually make the problem of it running out the side even worse. But as of right now, it'll make some kind of coffee. I just can't say that it made good coffee. But if this seems like a product that seems like it'll fit your needs, I will definitely have a link to it in the description. Okay, so one last note to make about this brewer as well is that cleanup is relatively easy, except for the little screen that's in the base of this. I only used it once so far, and there's a lot of coffee that's caught up in there that I can't really get out. So, just letting you guys know that. The rest of it was relatively simple, just rinse off and it was fine. But the little screen that's, I don't know if you can see that very well. There's a screen in the bottom of there, and there's already coffee stuck like in and around what's holding it in there. That's just that. I'll have it linked in the description. They're not the most expensive brewers, so it's not like I can expect absolute perfection from them. But I think the best overall that I've reviewed was probably the ultralight Java Drip. That was probably my favorite because that was the most basic pour-over style brewer that was really cheap and affordable. But yeah, this one, not really living up to great coffee. It made coffee. It didn't even really make good coffee. If it seems like something that'll work out for you, just mess around with the grind size that you're using on it. Other than that, again, if you actually have this coffee maker already and you've had a different experience, go right ahead and leave that in the comments. You know, if you've had a good experience, bad experience, anything that I didn't do or messed up on and could try again, leave that all in the comments, and that definitely helps out. But yeah, if this was helpful in any way, please like, comment, subscribe, all of the good things. We're here to see if the coffee things do the thing and make the thing that they're doing well. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.